Yeah, I also forget. They just reminded me. Both of the little temp services I work for, they called. One of them called late last night, about not late, but 7. Uh, yeah, we got a job for tomorrow. Yeah. Nope, I'm not interested. And then one of them, the other temp service, they called today. I mean, literally just now, about 2 minutes ago. Damn, them hawks still flying around. There must be a whole bunch of rats. Oh yeah, the rat getting out the car. That's why they're flying around. There go the rats. A bunch of rats. Uh, must be a bunch of rats around here. Them hawks just circling. So anyway, one, two, three, four rats. So the widow just called me again and hung up. I don't know. They just for some reason. And trust me, they don't call. This place never calls. It's whatever this is. Their little plot is failing. It's superstitious. I don't know what they fucking with me for. It's not gonna change them. Look, that chick in the white car right there. She she works. She lives with that one nigga that be pulling up in the black Infiniti or whatever it is, a Mazda or something. But so anyway, yeah, they just called. So it's the reason they just called. It's serious. As soon as I come out here, that rat sitting in the car, that rat just pulled up, and them two rats just leave again. So yeah, their call was for a reason. They didn't say anything, but I called because I recognized the number. But I'm like, who is it? And so I called back, and it gets the automatic voicemail because it's attempts, and okay. So I guess this again, like I said, this is money, the rats. So they're mad because they ran into my vehicle, and now they got to pay me again. Thousands of dollars. It is funny because they're the ones who called me right after the accident, not the temp service. I mean, just gang stalkers. And they called, and they're the ones who told me what to do about this shit. And because I wouldn't have on my own. I wouldn't have thought of this because I never, I'm not one of them. But I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, this motherfucker ran into me. And, so, hell yeah, make these motherfuckers pay and shit. And as usual, they again, rats smell money. But like I said, I was supposed to, go to that intersection. Because like I said, I got a video the day before. I was talking in the same intersection. There was a chick right next to me, right? And she tried to race me just like this one. Tried to race me, but she didn't run into because I slowed down. But the other one came from the other direction at the same intersection and slammed right into my passenger door. You know, so it is like no way. You ran a red. You could turn right on red down here. It's been like that. But and she turned out to be a teenager. But see, that's what I'm saying. There's no excuses. Nowadays they're making these teenagers like literally like they're babies. Like nigga, then why the fuck are you letting them drive a 3,000 pound death machine? Cause the person that she called and they came to the accident site. Oh, you were once young, but yeah, dumb bitch, I wasn't that dumb when I was young. I knew before I could drive the difference. I guess because from watching people drive, and also we came from a different city where you couldn't nowhere in the city you could turn right on red. So when I'm still in middle school, probably not even middle school, I already know the difference about turning right on red. So it has nothing to do with the 16 and you're young. Bitch, I was younger than 16 before I even drove a car. I knew you couldn't turn right on red, or either you had to wait until it's clear. You can't just try to race and slam right into me. We can't fit in the same area. That's physics. You know what I'm saying? Two cars not gonna fit in the same spot. You can't occupy that same space. And yeah, as usual, as they usually do, they jumped out like repeating me. Cause yeah, by that point I was, cause like I said, it happened the day before, so I was pissed off. But then when I seen it was like a little teenager, I just sat down and called the folks, 911, yada yada yada. Motherfucker ran into me, bloop bloop bloop. But because of this COVID shit, it took a while for him, to get there. So Again, just don't even know when to shut the fuck up. I mean, instantly, as soon as it hit me, I knew. Well, as soon as I see it coming, it's like, nigga, you can't do that. You can't even. Why is your car even fucking moving right now? I was at the stoplight. Light turned green, so I'm proceeding, and they still try to turn. It's too late. Stop and wait. It literally, there was nobody behind me. They could have waited till I left and just got behind me. Just fucking idiots, Like I said, she has a good job. She got a gun and cuffs, so they think she's a parole officer. That's a good job, nigga. Why in the fuck are you gang stalking? I get it. They give you and your boyfriend a free apartment, but it ain't worth it. They can move somewhere else if you can't afford this one without the gang stalking program. You carry a gun, you can move to the hood and get you a cheap ass, rent a house for like $350 a month until you can afford, you and him can afford a better place. That's stupid as fuck, doing this shit. Because she wasn't here before when I've been here longer than all these motherfuckers. All of them are new. If you look at my old videos, there used to be a cop, a police, because he was able to park his police car. I think a lot of apartments, they give police officers, it's been like that. They'll give them a car to stay just so their cars, they not a car, they give them a free apartment. And they drive the police car, and, it's always here when they're here. But cause matter of fact, remember one time, one of my older videos, my earlier ones, I just like them, I parked, and he's coming down the steps in uniform. What's up, boss man? Just like everybody else, boss man. Nigga, I'm not your fucking boss, whole ass nigga. And matter of fact, one time I pull up, him and his other buddy, both in uniform, they trying to push a truck. In the old school me, you see some niggas trying to push it, because it was a big old SUV, maybe an Escalade. So yeah, I jumped out. We was right there. They was trying to push it like where that Silverado is. We helped to push it back. They was trying to push it from over here, and I guess it's a little incline, and they couldn't get it. So I pulled up, like right there, matter of fact, where she at, and just hopped out, helped them push it. No problem. Just then once the car's pushed, you just walk off. No problem. But he gone. He been gone. I guess the lease was up. But like I said, if he driving, because it's a city cop, and city cops usually don't drive the cars home. They take them back to the motor pool. So why go to college and get your criminal justice degree to be a gang stalker, a criminal? Stupid as fuck. I don't care what they told you. Oh, these people were watching, they did this and that. But why I'm still here after all these years, if I did something that deserved to be on this program? Not only that, why do I get a big fat check every month and y'all mad as fuck if I did something that deserved to be on this program? But then they try to say, oh, it's because I forgot about black people. I got my check and just turned my back on y'all. No, stupid bitch. Because if it wasn't for y'all, my check wouldn't be so big, because I went and told what y'all were doing to me. And like I said, I thought I was wrong. Like, oh shit, I must be tripping. And like a smart person, well shit, I gotta be tripping. But there's no way, because usually when you're tripping, you don't know you're tripping. Crazy motherfucker don't know they're crazy. And so now you're mad, so God had it work for that, that you stupid idiots are mad as fuck. You gotta go to work every day, or now you can't go to work, and you suffering. All this, everything y'all do, y'all just end up fucking yourselves up. Stupid bitch.